Hey, I just wanted to give a update because yesterday I had top surgery with Dr. Wolf, and I kind of thought that I would be doing more updates. I meant to do an update the night before and then an update yesterday or something, but honestly, I just didn't really feel up to it. I was extremely nervous the day before. I am here in Detroit, and I flew in from Kansas City Sunday afternoon. And then my brother picked me up from the airport. He drove over from Chicago, and then we drove to our Airbnb from the airport. We got a bunch of food. I made a bunch of chicken noodle soup and different things, and made sure we were ready. And then yesterday morning, I got to Dr. Wolf's office around 7, and then it was a really quick process. Well, it felt quick for me. We met with Dr. Wolf, talked with him for a little while. He answered all of our questions, and he was a really cool guy. He was definitely like unique in his own way, but I really liked that. He talked about how much he loves Kansas City, which you don't hear people say that too often, so that was nice. Yeah, and then I went back and I had to change into a gown and put these little like booties on my feet, and then they did some pre-op pictures, which Dr. Wolf was great about. He only made me have the gown down like the shortest amount of time possible, and then I head back into surgery. They hooked me up to an IV, and about 5 minutes later, I was out. Um, and then I felt like I was only in recovery for like 2 minutes because all I remember is them giving me a couple sips of water before putting me in a wheelchair and wheeling me out to my brother's car. But my brother said I was back there for about an hour, or he was waiting for about an hour after he talked to the doctor. So, yeah, so everything went smoothly. I was really worried about like vomiting and being nauseous afterwards, but they gave me a bunch of like anti nausea medicine in my IV, and I felt fine when I came back. I honestly stayed awake in the car the whole ride back to the Airbnb, and then I even stayed awake for about a half hour when we got back. But then I took a pain pill and knocked out for a couple hours. But yeah, I've just been taking it easy. Definitely, in pain, but I don't want to speak too soon. It hasn't been as bad as I thought it was going to be. As long as I take my pain pills every 4 to 6 hours, then I'm fine. I didn't really sleep super well last night. I've actually been in a recliner the whole time. It's like a lift recliner, so I've got like a little switch, um, and that's been really nice because I don't know how the hell I would be getting in and out of a bed at this point, and it was so random that this Airbnb had a lift recliner. I didn't necessarily look for one with it, but yeah, so I have been pretty much only out of that when I have gone to the bathroom, and now. So I slept in it last night, which was a little weird. I'm not used to sleeping in a recliner. But again, it's like really nice and even has heat on it. So yeah, it's good. When I first when I first got back yesterday, actually I can probably show you. I had quite a bit of drainage. So I have like I can't remember what they're called now, but they're not like the typical like bulb drains. They're just like these little plastic V's, and I cannot remember the name of them right now. But it kind of like it drains into the vest, and maybe you can't see, which is probably good because it's kind of gross. But I had quite a bit of drainage on the right side of my vest. It's all like full of gauze, and you can actually like take the gauze out and replace it if you want to. My brother and we tried to do that this morning, but honestly, it's already soaked through to the vest, and the vest is white, so it's going to be gross no matter what. Um, but yeah, so on the recliner, I've made sure I have like a towel, and then I've kind of got like one of those puppy pee pads so it doesn't soak through. But I really haven't noticed any more like anything else draining since, I don't know, maybe like 3 or 4 in the afternoon yesterday. It seems to be what's there is just from yesterday. Um, yeah, so trying to think what else. I'm a little bit like woozy right now, uh, but that's to be expected. Um, just been resting up. I'm really excited for my chest reveal. That's gonna be on Saturday. Uh, my brother's been is doing a great job taking care of me. And then my dad, he's gonna get here tomorrow evening because my brother has to go back home, so they'll kind of switch roles Thursday morning. And I think that's it. I've had a lot of people messaging me and checking in to see how I'm doing. Everything's great so far. I'm hoping everything stays smooth and, I get more energy. I don't have a lot of energy now. And like I said, there's quite a bit of pain, but it's definitely manageable. Yeah, and I'm fucking happy. Like, I honestly still feel like it's unreal. Like, I don't know what it looks like. And I don't know, you probably like, could already see a little bit, but because it's so full of like gauze and padding, like it almost looks like I still have like a chest, a female chest. So it's just gonna be really weird when it comes off and it's flat and like my nipples are different. And I don't know. I hope that I don't like hate it. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna hate it. It's just gonna feel like I compared it to getting a haircut. At first, it's just really like you're not used to it. I think it'll just take time to get used to like seeing what I look like, and of course, it's gonna look a little rough. So I'm excited, but I'm also like really scared. But I still have like 4 days till I get to see it. So yeah, I will continue making check-ins if I feel like I've got something to share. But otherwise, thanks so much for listening, and I'll catch you all later.